is not the first day they are killing people in Nigeria. 200 people is normal killing in Nigeria today. Are we fighting war? Even in Ukraine, it has never been that 200 die in a single day. Even in Iran, in a day 200 have not died. But in Nigeria, 200 will die. In next 3 months, 400 will die. The next thing, they are sending relief material, bags of rice to the people. That is a relief material. The next thing that will come, bring the perpetrators to book. At the end of the day, today, Fulanis are the 99% of kidnapping in all our highway, from the west to the south to the north to the east. In all highway, Fulani are 90% kidnappers. Ask anybody that have been kidnapped. They will tell you they are planning to take over our land. And our leaders are so foolish that they are rushing into looking for political power and appointment. What will you do with a political appointment? Something that you will enter into power, 8 years, 4 years, you are out. And you become a slave and you live in fear. If these Fulani, they are not ready for one Nigeria, they should divide this country for peace to reign. How can a man have the morale to kill his fellow human being? What for? What for? It's not good. Our security agency, they are not doing anything about it. The next thing, they have killed 200 people. That case has been swept under the carpet. Today is not the first day they are killing people in Nigeria. 200 people is normal killing in Nigeria today. Are we fighting war? Even in Ukraine, it has never been that 200 die in a single day. Even in Iran, in a day 200 have not died. But in Nigeria, 200 will die. In next 3 months, 400 will die. The next thing, they are sending relief material, bags of rice to the people. That is a relief material. The next thing that will come, bring the perpetrators to book. At the end of the day, nothing will be done about those people that did those things. We are not safe in this country again. We are not safe. We are not safe.
So what do you suggest?
It is either this country should be divided or they should do the needful. I believe and I know that they know what to do to stop this killing. Anybody that comes to tell you that the federal government, they are ignorant, the security agents, they are ignorant, that they don't know what to do to put an end to this killing is a lie. They know what to do to put an end. So even though we are saying, it's not that they are foolish, they know what to do. But this is something that there are some certain people, there are some certain Fulani that their aim and their motive is to take over our land. That's their aim.
To take over the south.
To take over the south. They want to take over it. Yes, and they are using our own politicians to do that, to edit. Who is Fulani to be in your forest? Who is Fulani? Fulani, nobody, as my village is, you cannot go to my village and operate without somebody from my community. You cannot operate in my village without the local government chairman. You cannot operate in my village without councillor. So I will personally tell you that the politicians, there are some betrayers that are politicians that is supporting them because of power.
So how is that? How probably those people are they've been on ground for a very long time. Like e.g. those people pushing wheelbarrow, they've stayed with us for a very long time.
Listen. Let me tell you something. There are Fulani. Most of them here, they are not Fulani. Those ones that are pushing wheelbarrow. There are some that they brought to here, to this south. Those ones are in the bush. Their work is to kidnap, to earn ransom. They are not coming to work. They are coming to kidnap, to earn ransom. And what their sponsors, those people that brought them, we do for them, because you cannot continue to give them money to feed. You brought them from the north, you brought them from the jail, you brought them for charge. You cannot feed them every day by sending money. So what you are going to do, you are going to give them a protection whereby they can kidnap, then they can earn money. And one is to make the business lucrative so that they will have more people from the north to come here to do the kidnapping job. That's number one. Then number two is for you to feed them. And that is why you must make sure you give them adequate security in our forest. There is no hiding place in Nigeria. Anybody that is in forest, nothing is in those forests. Nothing. In my village, we will move from this forest to the boundary of the next village. Every village knows their boundary. Nobody can settle in any forest. Anybody that's telling you forest is people's farm. Forest is people's farm. You understand? But when they have that support of the government, then they will be there. And the army will not go there. The police will not go there. If the police want to go there, you will receive a call. from above that you should not go. And if you insist, you'll be transferred. And if you insist, you'll be killed, even as a policeman. Even as a soldier, you'll be killed.
Everything still boils down on the federal government.
Everything boils down on the federal government. It is our politicians that will stand up and say no. Yeah. First, the revolution begins with the politicians in the House of Senate. The revolution begins with the governors. Yes, if not, even our own security agents that are from the south and from the west cannot do anything. They will be killed as chicken. Immediately they rise up to oppose it, they will be killed in the camp. They will be killed on the way. They will ambush them and kill. Our politicians will do nothing. The next thing they will go and sign to them for you to have. What do you want to do with power? What do you want to do?
Can't democracy be that one? Who not get democracy? I beg. Who not even get democracy? What is that? You know what they call democracy? Democracy means say in a country where we say if you're hungry now, Papa are hungry, go provide that for you. Papa see what they want me go do for you. But who they do for me? No joy.
All right, thank you so much. All right, sir. You are saying something. Democracy Day. How is it for you?
There is nothing like democracy in Nigeria. In short, Africa as a whole never used to do democracy, so there is no need of democracy in Nigeria. We need military regime that they make everybody sit up in this country.
So make military take over Nigeria.
Make it make start. Make military take over this country.
Military take over now. Joy go boss everywhere.
No more stealing everywhere. Chief Judge, then everybody will go sleep. House of Senate, House of Rep, everybody will go sleep. Nothing like Senate. All those people then be rubbish. We need what we need in this country.
Nigeria never reach made.
We never reach to do democracy. We never even reach. Talk less of to do them.
Because like 5 things where Tinubu has achieved our democracy.
Nothing like them. We never achieve anything because from when Tinubu enters seat, since when democracy come on power, we never achieve anything because when military there for seat, we don't build we get 4 refinery. When military there for seat, we get 4 refinery. Since when democracy enter 1990 today, there is no refinery. Even to maintain them, no way. Understand? So I never see even good road. You can't boast of any road when democracy work to compare military. Nothing you talk about. Hospital security. Since when democracy take over, security zero. Security zero in this country. Everybody they take care of yourself. Everybody is self-security now. Army they run, police they run. There's no security in Nigeria. So Nigeria never reach democracy level. Right. So don't forget about democracy in Nigeria.
What do you want again?
Now, since democracy returned into Nigeria, this regime, this APC regime, starting from the days of Muhammadu Buhari till now, we can say that this is the worst aspect of democracy being practiced. We take an example from what is happening in Rivers State, where I domicile. Rivers State, there's no democracy. The democratic government that was that came into power here have been truncated by the federal might of Ahmed Bola Tinubu, our president. It is absolutely unbelievable that up till now they are still working with the sole administrator. Upon the pronouncement of almost all prominent Nigerians, many people have commented and have told him that the appointment of a sole administrator in the state is illegal. But the man who is in charge, he doesn't care. He's not perturbed. He's not worried. He's not disturbed at all. The Supreme Court, the legislation that they did in the House of Representatives and the Senate added salt to the injury. Can we care that there's any democratic government in Nigeria when the House of Representatives, they were supposed to count numbers, but what did they use? Voice note. The Senate, equally, they were supposed to take 2/3 of the number that we sanction that this proclamation will be or not. What did they do? They used voice note. And our president, the Senate president, is also adding sort of injury. So how do we conclude and say that all this is happening, that there's this democracy in Nigeria? There's no democracy. As far as I am concerned, with all these points, there's democracy in Nigeria is almost dead. And therefore, we are still pleading that the president who appointed the sole administrator should call it off, because the world is laughing at us. The world is looking at us, and the world is listening, and they are hearing, and they are seeing the shouting of the people.
The system of government is by the people, of the people, and for the people. But here in Nigeria, it is at the reverse. So it is not working in Nigeria.
Okay. You do for me, I do for me.
Yes, exactly. Yes, as our former governor said. So it's not working.
Why is all the governor rally around commending the effort of the president? Why PDP governors are defecting, former presidential candidates are defecting, supporting the president, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu? If he's not doing anything, why are they?
Well, to me, defecting is normal. Nothing is constant except change. The only thing that is constant in this life is change. Defecting from one party to another is not my problem. It's not the problem of Nigeria. But our problem is that now everybody are talking about 2027, whereas we have never reached 2026. Everybody are talking about 2027. Let me ask you a question. In some of the countries, they will put things in place, dividends of the democracy to the people, before they talk about election. But in Nigeria, it is in the reverse. They are talking about 2027. They are not even sure whether they will see 2027. So the country is at the shamble.
There's nothing you can
there is not. It's not working. You know, my mind is. I don't see the regiment of soldiers, regiment of military we have during Abacha time. I strongly believe that if military will come in the administration of this country, things will normalize. Countries like Burkina Faso, Niger, Mali, we are countries that Nigeria are more better than. But
power with brains.
But now everything is in the reverse. Nothing is working. So my brother, our currency, everything is depreciating. It is not. Look at.
You are not proud to be a Nigerian.
I'm not proud to be called a Nigerian. I'm even ashamed of my nationality, Nigeria.
Give us 5 things Tinubu has achieved.
Well, he's struggling. I don't see anything that he have achieved from 2023 that he come on board. I have not seen any tangible thing that he have achieved.
Like people will say that Buhari messed up the system. Tinubu is trying to stabilize it. Is that what you mean?
In my own sense, Buhari was the foundation of things not being well in this country. And Tinubu, we hope that he will come and change everything. Took his footstep, understand? So I believe that he's from frying pan to fire.
So Tinubu is the worst.